you finish with the drawing of this diagram. You have A prime B prime, which is the image of AB, the object, and we're going to talk about positions and the height of the image. So first we talk about distances. You have many distances on this diagram, like OF prime, and I said before that when something is measured from the left to the right, it is something positive. So OF prime is a positive quantity, like is OA prime, but OF, which is from the right to the left, is something negative. So that's what is written just there. OF prime is positive, OA prime is positive, and OA is negative. We have the same conclusions for AB and A prime B prime, just one line missing there. AB is from bottom to the top, so this is something counted as positive. A prime B prime is from top to the bottom, it's counted as something negative. This has properties we're gonna use to use the relationship about this diagram. So before we just need a few words to describe the image and its position. So first we can say that the image can be virtual or real. It's virtual if the image is on the left on the lens. It's a real image if this is on the right. So if A prime is on the right on the lens, it's something real, the image is real. If it is on the left, the image is virtual. So it can be bigger or smaller than the object, it can be closer or further away from the optical center. Finally, it can be upright, this direction, the same direction than the object, or upside down if its direction is the opposite direction of the object. So to finish, just two relationships, two formulas. The first one is named length formula. That's a formula that gives a link between OA prime, the position of the image, OA, the position of the object, and OF prime, which is the optical length. So this is a relationship. Just take care about the fact this is about the inverse of these distances, and these distances have a sign as said just before. The unit for each one is meter. So now the last formula, which is the linear magnification, and this is a formula that explains how large is the image related to the object. So this is a question between size of the image divided by the size of the object. And so we have this line, meaning we have a sign. A prime B prime can be positive or negative. So can be AB, and this quotient is equal to OA prime to OA.